My name is Gay Smith. I am the tech manager for Chrysal Americas, and I want to make a short video about cleaning buckets and cleaning in general. Not a job that anyone likes to do, but very important when we're working with something as delicate as flowers, because we're putting them in solutions that contain sugar, so that's exciting the bacteria populations to explode. And the flowers themselves, when cut, actually bleed or exude carbohydrates, enzymes, organic juices, all of which bacteria go crazy in. So we know when we mix our bucket solutions, we want to measure to get the right proportion of pH corrector, clarifiers to keep pollution in check, and sugar. But at some point, after the solutions need to be refreshed and changed, we need to clean the buckets in between. So I like Chrysal Cleaner. It's perfect because it's skin friendly, it's biodegradable, and it's soft on flowers. It won't be that you won't burn something should you accidentally not rinse a bucket completely clean after you've scrubbed it out. With your bucket cleaning, I would suggest set up a regular schedule so that at any given time of the week everybody is clear on, okay, today's bucket washing day, and then set out your buckets. Either take a capful of the cleaner concentrate in half a gallon of water, or half a capful into a spray bottle, and on all your dirty buckets, go through and spray them, set them aside, and give everyone a spray, and go all the way down the line spraying your buckets, so that when you get to the end, you turn around, you come back with either a brush or a sponge with a whatever you call this, scouring side on it. Really get in there and clean that bucket out. This bucket this is very typical. It has lines in there for stacking. Sometimes the plastic buckets get gouged, and that's where the bacteria and the pollutants just hide and stay in there. So give it a scrub. Use a brush. I recommend wearing gloves. I don't have any on right now, but gloves are just keep our skin from getting too dried out. Scrub and then let the bucket sit, and go down the line and scrub, let them sit, and then come all the way back, rinse out the buckets, just pour out the used container, the used solution, give one more spray, and another quick wipe, and then rinse. Now keep in mind, you need to wash the inside as well as the outside of buckets, because the minute you stack, the inner bucket is contaminating the one below it. So you really want to get things clean. You want to leave the cleaner concentrate in there. The idea of starting at one end and working your way through the other gives 4 or 5 minutes for the cleaner concentrate to actually work and dissolve all of the germs that are on the insides of the buckets. And don't forget about your tools and your scrubbers. There's absolutely nothing with your stripper. It's absolutely perfect. Fill up one bucket of cleaner solution and let your tools and your scrubbing or your strippers soak a bit too. At the end of your cleaning time, take all of your used cleaning solution, and instead of throwing it down the drain, fill up one bucket, a fairly good sized bucket, and take your brooms and swish them in it, because remember, our #1 disease problem is botrytis. That's an airborne fungi, and your brooms, the spores hide on the bristles of your brooms. So give it a nice plunge and clean those bristles. You don't want to be sweeping them around the department. Now, in terms of mopping, it's not such a big deal because your mop solution also is a disinfectant, but you really want to work clean. You want to take your cleaner solution, your spritz bottle, have it on your work table, and as you go through the day, every time you start a new project, before starting, just spray the cleaner right on it. Spray it on your cutter, on the blades. You don't even have to dry it off. That cutter's sharp. You want to really watch it, so don't grab onto the cutter or anything, but do spray. This is not corrosive, so it won't break down the metals of your knives or your choppers. So you want to get your brooms, your tabletops, your tools, and of course your buckets clean and sparkling on a regular schedule throughout your week as part of your daily activity. Flowers are pretty, but they're dirty, and if they're dirty, the stems get plugged fast and they don't drink. If they don't drink, they don't last. that's the whole story. Thank you.